¿Imagináis que saquemos dinero con esto?
Hey, want to see my Mighty Pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth. Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials. Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map. We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure. These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop. One time, Elaine got turned into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course. That guy never gives up. This was a great day. Though in retrospect, we shouldn't have had the scum bar handle the catering. Oh man, this was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride. Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed. Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure.
Hola, bienvenidos, buenas tardes, buenos días, buenas noches. Sea cuando puede que me vierais. Aquí estamos para ver Return to Monkey Island. ¡Acción! ¡Modo difícil! Es la primera vez que lo subo todo, oiga, usted. O sea, con esto quiere decir que no sé si tengo que cambiar alguna opción o yo que sé. Lo único que sí he hecho las opciones, lo que habéis visto que he tocado. Y vamos para adentro.
Guybrush, come over here, gently now. Remove my mask.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next?
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real. Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir. Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
No way. You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow.
I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Bueno, pues ya estamos aquí. Vamos a ver. Creo que se oye demasiado la música por el micro. Bueno, creo que se oyen más los periquitos que la música. Vamos a dejarlo así. Si entra alguien y me decís, se ve muy flojo una cosa o la otra, lo que sea, pues me lo decís. Voy a toquetear los colores. Un momento. Ahí está mejor. A ver este. Yo creo que así se aprecian más matices. Nah, yo creo que lo voy a dejar así.
I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
Así que es verdad. Que lo veo un poco débil de color. Es así fuerte de más. Pero bueno, así colores vivos, venga. He llamado a Ron Gilbert hace un rato y me ha dicho que sí, que los colores vivos. Hay que configurarlo con colores vivos. Bueno, pues aquí estamos. otra vez con Monkey Island. La tercera parte real. Eso sigue exactamente en el punto donde se acabó la primera. Es lo interesante. Bueno, aquí Chucky tiene buenos... Este es el Lechak. Chucky,
What
nuestro
should we do
hermano Chucky.
next? Gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
Coño, ahí hay un tío durmiendo.
Wakey,
No me
wakey,
he dado
Mr.
cuenta.
Pirate. Hello? Boo!
Ah, he's dead to the world. It ran.
Qué asquillo.
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
Vamos a buscar la escorbutifarra esa de los cojones.
I can stand on my
Qué coño,
head without using my hands.
No sé dónde está el objeto, yo creo que tengo que instalarlo, se me olvidó instalarlo.
I wonder if this is
Sí, es igual que el otro. Vamos a salir un momento del juego. Sí. Vamos a hacer una cosilla, un momento. La carta de ajuste ahí. A ver, sí, vamos a salir un momento porque voy a hacer una cosa. Vamos a salir. Es que no sé si... A ver. Salir. A ver dónde carajo tengo yo esto. Porque se supone que esto... A ver. Pues no sé exactamente. Bueno, de todas formas tampoco era una cosa que me quitara el sueño. Bueno, nueva partida. Modo difícil.
Take this, LeChuck!
Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right,
Bueno.
all right, I
Tiene que
promise.
levantar.
Anything.
Ah,
Just
ay,
put
ay, ay.
my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
Monkey Island. Bueno, yo tengo que reconocer que no me termina de convencer
Sorry we ran off.
el tono artístico,
You
aunque
were
sí que es
probably worried
verdad
about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't
que
worry. I found him.
me recuerda a esos planos como
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that
como
make
desproporcionados,
lightning come out of my
con objetos
eyes.
desproporcionados en el fondo, que aparecen ya en el Monkey 2 un
Wonder
poco.
if it's real.
Y luego, aunque no tiene nada que ver Ron Gilbert, no sé si empezó el proyecto él en algún momento, yo creo que no tiene nada que ver con el Día del Tentáculo. Pero en el Día del Tentáculo se ve
Boys,
un
could you
estilo
stop following us?
artístico
It's creepy.
parecido.
Yes, sir.
Sobre todo en los fondos, lo que se
Come on.
refiere a los
I
fondos.
saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
Bueno, vamos a buscar la
No way. You have to try
escorbutifarra.
one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow.
No, aquí esto que es
The words don't
escorbutifarra,
look
¿o qué?
like words. But there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
Ah, pues tiene que ser aquí, coño.
How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of eight.
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor. much the scurvy dogs are.
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8.
Vale,
I
hacia el
once
otro
got a
botón.
scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8, that's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Good for you. You can have a couple of dogs if you give me one.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen
Precioso.
up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't like kids. I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
Bueno, yo creo que no creo que me
never
dejen
mind.
coger la llave esta.
Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
Some places
vale,
you go
está
have
amarrado.
scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
Looks like they need a swabby in here. Looks like they need a swabby in here.
Vamos al baño.
It's locked. I should get that key from the scurvy dog shack.
Joder, habrá que hablar con el tío. Dame la llave de las letrinas.
You kids better have money.
Yeah. We've got all kinds of money. Can we get some chicken foot fries?
Patapollos.
Pieces of 8?
No.
Then no fries.
A ver.
It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else.
I once had the hic.
They put it on a leg to keep
Vale,
you from
solo hay que
walking off with
cogerla
it.
y punto. Que el
I'll
sistema
bring this
no
right
es
back,
boom,
sir.
este me lía un
Be
poco.
wise to do that. I got the leg from the
No,
last
ya sabía
kid
yo
who
que esto
didn't
no era un
bring back
spoon
the key.
clásico. Que eso murió. Salvo en el Cinder Park, que no me acuerdo cómo se llama. Ahí creo recordar que ese juego sí es spoon. Este debería haber
It's
hecho un
locked.
spoon.
Good thing I've got the key in my pocket.
A ver.
Good, you unlocked it.
¿Quién me iba a decir a mí que iba a estar yo aquí con
It isn't a piece
el
of 8,
Chuck?
but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog
Hostia,
warm
¿se va la
by sticking
imagen?
it in your
Sí.
armpit?
Me tenéis que voy a hacer una desconexión y conexión de la pantalla en cuanto pueda levantarme. Que no, ahora mismo no puedo levantarme. ¿A dónde? Vamos a mirar, venga. A ver si...
Gross. Gross. Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay.
Ya.
Gross. Please wash hands before leaving outhouse.
Hostia, que eso es para lavarse las manos. Qué bonito está, ¿no? Está para hacer una sopa. Nada más que necesita el agua para hacer la sopa. Y ya con el deshidratado soluble. Voy a desconectar la pantalla un momento.
In France,
Que
they
según
call a
con qué
scurvy dog
resolución
a
o con qué
chien
juego,
score butts.
con algo de la pantalla me falla el duplicador del HDMI. No sé por qué. A ver, lo pillo. A ver si ahora ya no lo hiciera. Vale, vamos a ver aquí. ¿Qué nos mira? Está peor que la
I'm not
taza.
sure how we
No
can
creo que
get
esté peor
scurvy
que
dogs
el
without any
agujero.
pieces of eight.
We might have all we need. I don't think that guy can see very well. I can stand on my head without using my hands.
Tiene buena idea, sí. ¿Y por aquí se puede ir? Yo creo que no. Una playa allá al fondo.
I once seen 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead. I'm hungry.
No hay cartel. Suena cartel, ¿no?
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs. I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
Y como todo buen jugador de aventura gráfica buscando.
Exhibit removed. Aw.
¿Qué ha dicho?
Exhibit removed.
Vale, era una exposición, nada. Bueno, de momento muy lineal. No parece.
Did you know?
A ver, vamos a darle al tío este. La cosa esa rara que la verdad es que en pequeño
At
parecía
home, I've
cualquier
got a
cosa.
collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
What can we get with this?
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you kidding?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours.
Qué asquillo. O sea, si me va la pantalla me viene, me está tocando la nariz.
What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do? I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
Ya me lo has dicho antes.
I wonder where those 2 people we were following went.
Chucky, ahora sí,
Hey,
amárrate.
Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
No way.
The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog. Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
That's my friend D. Hey, D.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
That's a
Mezcla,
cool
¿no? Con
intro.
la tía que ya habla.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were
Bueno,
used in
pues,
combat, shot from cannons
muy
as a
pronto
grapple when
para
they were trying
dar
to board another
cualquier-
ship. They started making them bigger and
Para
bigger
decir cualquier
because
cosa.
they would
Visual-
do more
visualmente
damage
ya
that way.
ya sabíamos
Then,
cómo era.
people noticed what happened when you
A
missed
mí
the other ship
no lo he
and
dicho
hit
ninguna vez,
sea
pero
bottom
vamos, que
instead.
a mí
The current bow-shaped design is actually
apartado
less
gráfico
effective than the sharper V-shaped design that
está
was
bien,
popular last
o
century.
sea, el apartado gráfico
The older
está
design
bien,
went out of fashion
pero
after
el
sailors started to
tipo
do the
de
letter V. Bad luck. You
de
can still find the
dibujado,
old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of
el
them.
tipo de,
On a
no, que no
modern
me sale
anchor,
la palabra ahora
if you
mismo.
look close, you
Bueno,
can tell
el
that
caso es que
one side is a little
estéticamente
larger than
no
the
me
other.
convence
That's
el
to prevent
tipo de
what's called plummeting. With
no me
ink
termina de
going down too
convencer.
evenly,
No estoy
and then
haciéndole
it doesn't catch
ni
well
puto
on the
caso.
bottom. The little flanges at the tips are at different angles to make it twist on the way down for the same reason. Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to recast them like twice a year because they rust. About 30 years ago, somebody thought of a way to get
Usa.
around that by making them out of wood instead. All kinds of people invested a lot of money in these wooden anchor companies. But the only way they could keep them from floating was to attach another anchor. And so they gave up and went back to the old way. The word anchor comes from the Sanskrit word nagara, meaning city. They're called that because when you stop in the middle of the ocean,
¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué tengo que pulsar ahí? Recoge el teclado.
Yeah, I'm kind of an expert on anchors. I read a lot.
Parece que dice pulsa comillas, pero vamos, ¿para qué cojones quiere que pulsa las comillas? Si te has perdido algo, pulsa palabras pisos anteriores. Vale. ¿Eso qué es? En las flechas normal. Me parece muy bien. No me hablen más de...
Hey, Chucky, wanna race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Corre mierda. El Chucky que lento.
I win!
Qué lento que es el Chucky. A ver los papis. Pasaban de nosotros cuando vamos a coger pan.
Hey, hands
¿No
off.
me dejas coger el pan?
That's our bread.
Joder, tío.
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days. No regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
I have half a mind to give you a piece of my mind.
And I've got the other half.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah,
Bueno, ¿esto se
blah,
puede pasar o
blah.
qué? Se quedan ya así, bla, 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 todo el resto.
Blah, 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 blah,
Mucha de comer a los patos me parece que
blah,
son.
blah,
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
blah,
Qué pesado con
blah,
el
blah,
bla,
blah.
bla, ¿eh?
I certainly hope you'll have better manners in the future.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win!
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
La pareja, pero estos no eran... Supone que eran mis padres. Es que al principio no sé si me he perdido algo.
I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
Pero se supone que estos son nuestros padres, los padres de Chucky.
Excuse
Chucky,
me.
de
Yes.
Chucky. Bueno, sí, se llama Chucky en su versión humana. Supuestamente es un hechizo o algo raro. Ah, que no eran sus padres, aquí lo dicen. Vale, vale. Que, claro, antes le he dicho, ¿quieres dejar de seguirnos? Que está dando mal rollo.
Will you pretend to be our parents again?
What do you mean, again?
Run along and find your real parents.
Qué simpático.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
Excuse me.
Simpática.
Yes?
No hay nada más que
Never
decir.
mind.
Y esta
That's
no
a nice
vale de
I'm
ancla.
only pretending to look at the tree. I'm actually spying on that couple by the pond.
Have they done anything suspicious?
Very. I think they're trying to catch the duck.
What for?
Dinner?
Vale, de ahí que no me dejen coger pan. Me necesitan para comer.
I wonder where this path goes. I wonder where this path
¿Qué
goes.
camino?
Did you know you can
Está
keep a
bacano.
scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
A ver, vamos a inspeccionar la basura, ¿no? No puedo inspeccionar la basura.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs. You should put that on your scurvy dog. I can stand on my head without using my hands.
I want to feed the duck.
supone que hay que echarle esto a esto. Y con esto no sé si cazaré yo el pato.
I'm saving this scurvy dog for myself.
Era lo que se me ocurría. Ahora, lo que sí puede ser, tal vez, aunque no creo, que esto se lo pueda dar a los pringados estos muertos de hambre. Que no me ha dejado. No sé si lo he soltado mal o que simplemente no me ha dejado. No, me sale un prohibido. Al Chucky paso de dárselo.
I can stand on my head
Que
without
le den
using
por
my
Chucky.
hands.
Do not pick the four-leaf clovers. As if.
Joder, ha sido fácil verlo. Bueno, cuanto más grande sea la pantalla, más fácil lo veréis.
One left. Darn.
Pero bueno, que tampoco es que esté ni lo más mínimamente escondido. Solo hay que echarle ahí un ojo, vamos. Vamos, a ver. Joder, ahí hay aquí una moneda, coño.
I should throw my coin in and make a wish.
Que paso de gastar la moneda.
I should throw my coin in and make a wish.
Está muy a huevo, ¿no? Que sea coger la moneda y tirarla en el mismo
I
sitio que lo
once had the
coges.
hiccups for 4 days straight.
Un segundillo, que ahora mismo vuelvo.
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them? In France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut. I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue. places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside. I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Ya estoy aquí. Ya estoy aquí. Bueno, vamos a tirar la moneda ahí. Oye, ¿cómo se graba aquí? Carayo. Guardar. Hoy. Pasado. Vamos a grabar aquí. ¿Esto solo me deja estas grabaciones? No me gusta eso, ¿eh? Me imagino que dejará algo más. Vamos a hacerlo aquí. Vamos a tirar la moneda. Examinar. Muy bien, me parece precioso. Comerme, no me la voy a comer. Debería. Es muy... ¿Y cómo es la versión fácil este trozo? Porque si te lo ponen a huevo... Deseo que Di desaparezca. Que Chucky tenga bigote. Una planta chula, una escorpifarra. Deseo que hablemos al revés. Joder, tío. Y Di, esa tía... Yo estoy pensando... Tenemos que hacer algo, seguro. La moneda seguro que aparece luego otra vez. Y tenemos que hacer... Seguramente algo veremos después que concuerde con algo de esto. Vamos a pedir otra butifarra que valen 50 céntimos. Ah, bueno, si es tan grande, entonces sí se da cuenta. Yo pensaba después si valía un euro. Digo, hostia, el Chucky se lo ha comido. Cabrón. Hostia, he conseguido dar de comer a la pata. Ah, aquí te va poniendo de qué tienes que hacer. Joder, tío. Y buscar a los verdaderos padres. Qué raro, ¿no? Bueno, dar de comer a la pata. Como no encuentre pan o cualquier cosa ridícula. Coño, es que soy yo mismo, ¿no?
Hey, Dad. Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having fun?
Yeah. We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh, boy. That takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
You never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch. Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
Raptó a mi mujer, es un malvado pirata fantasma zombie, el terror de los mares. Hemos sido enemigos durante toda mi carrera. Siempre me roba la mejor idea y me voy a montar mi propia travesía y solo mía. Hemos sido enemigos durante toda mi carrera.
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny, he said the same thing about you.
Aunque yo creo que se me oye flojo, o no sé. Bueno. Sí voy a bajar el sonido de la música, está muy fuerte. Siempre me roba la mejor idea, me voy a montar, le churras todo a mi mujer.
LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point.
Bueno, vamos a votar. Ahora ya,
zombie ghost pirate,
con los diálogos ya sí, me va
and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
Bueno, de esto estoy pensando. Se me ha olvidado, o sea, no he llegado a darle de comer al pato. Me he dejado de darle de comer al pato. Curioso. No me he dado cuenta. Me he dejado una cosa sin hacer. Entonces, no sé si eso condicionará algo luego. La verdad es que hay que rebuscar por luego. Puede que la próxima partida que hagamos, no sé, que avance mucho, empiece por ahí. A ver si puedo darle de comer al puñetero pato.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me.
Me voy a montar mi propia travesía.
I'm mounting my own voyage.
Bueno, hemos gastado todas las...
You'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
Bueno, está muy bien este trocillo de hola.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Hi there, little guy.
Hi.
Hi there, little guy. Hi there, little guy.
Bueno, allá vamos. Una cosa que estaba muy mal hecha, que esto perfectamente podría ser un remake del 1 con estos gráficos. Y una cosa que estaba muy mal en el remake, la edición especial, eran la animación de andar de Guybrush, sobre todo en el 1, el Monkey 1 Special Edition, Monkey Island, el 1, es una basura. O sea, todo lo que es los personajes, LeChuck da asco, ves cómo lo reimaginaron, que no hacía falta reimaginarse nada, solo hacía falta dibujarlo mejor. Y las animaciones de andar horripilantes. En cambio aquí, la animación de andar, te gusta o no el tipo de dibujo, está claro.
Re-elect Governor Carlo. She's dedicated to dedication.
No va pegando botes, así nota más o menos. Se encorva hacia adelante. Está bien. Esto es nuevo.
I'll talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to.
Ah, este es el pirata de LeChuck. O sea, el barco de LeChuck. Este trozo sí que se veía por detrás. Se incluía, si no recuerdo mal, en el Monkey original. Pero lo único que no podía era parte como del escenario. O sea, no podía. Ahí no podía hacer. Bueno, vamos al Spoon Bar. Coño, a ver, hoy se ha cambiado. O sea, esto se ha cambiado. Ah, que es un pirata. No lo veía. Mi cabeza en medio.
In the back.
Bueno, vamos a ver qué hay por aquí. Si hay algo que se pueda actualizar. Aquí hay un libro. Me parece muy interesante cogerlo si no me lo. Al fondo del Spoon Bar está la bodega, la cocina. Lógicamente. Sí, de hecho he estado a punto de jugar al Monkey 1 y al 2 antes de este, pero es que ya lo he jugado tantas veces que me veía innecesario retrasar empezar este juego para jugar. Si lo hubiera jugado antes de que saliera, que eso sí podía haberlo hecho, pero igualmente lo tiene muy fresco. Bueno, vamos a ver si podemos chorizar algo más.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition. In the back.
Todos me van a decir lo mismo. Porque estos no son los piratas. Voy a Piñón a buscar a los jefes piratas y estos no son los jefes piratas.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
Pero lo mismo alguno dice algo.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition. In the back.
Que seguramente una vez hable con los del fondo.
Looks like a circus act. Maybe.
Coño, han cambiado los piratas. El caso es que en las imágenes promocionales no salían. Estoy casi seguro que se veía los piratas basados en los tres originales. Los tres piratas originales, pero con este estilo gráfico. Me suena que le metieron ahí una. Si no se estaría también. Bueno, estos se supone que son los jefes piratas. No sé si esto es una tía o es un tío. Sí,
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders. Get lost.
Ah, vale, esta también es una chica. Estos dos son tías, parece. Por la voz. Es que lo tengo muy flojo. La voz la tengo muy floja y no lo oigo. Y así a simple vista son bastante. Vamos, el tío este por la barba. Pero bueno, lo de menos. Vamos, ¿qué hay que hacer?
Where are the three older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you? Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition? Who is it that you think you are exactly?
Soy la gran inversión que estabais esperando. Soy Agrocico, seguro que suena mi nombre, o un pirata humilde, indigno de estar en vuestra presencia. Bueno, vamos a ir
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
al nombre.
Probably you've heard of me.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother.
No sé si por el nombre corresponde a algún personaje
It's a good idea for a pirate raid.
Creo que no, pero... No sé, ahora mismo no sé.
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
It's a prize of incalculable monetary value.
I don't know about incalculable. Quick, who can count to 0 the fastest?
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out. I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
With backing,
Financiación puedo lograrlo.
It's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready
la
right
línea de
now.
abajo
If that doesn't
es
prove it's
para
a
saltarte la
worthwhile venture,
morralla.
I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies. Fine. I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my
No
own.
te vayas.
If I can't
Entra a
buy
la
a ship,
cocina.
I'll
Seguro
steal
que hay
one.
algo.
I'm a pirate.
Y más si se
I'll
va.
find a way to get to
Porque
Monkey
hay algo
Island
en
no
la
matter
cocina.
what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better.
Los otros jefes piratas pasaban de ti. Más todavía. Y esto, aquí sale lo sigue saliendo lo del pato. Lógicamente. Hostia, pues voy a grabar. Guardar aquí. Código de menta. Si me va a arrastrar, tío.
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe.
Joder, te
How
acuerdas de
have you
mí.
been?
Claro que tuvimos unas conversaciones cuando se fue todo el mundo del pueblo, que estaba llorando. Pues como siempre.
Same old, same old.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
We're apart more often than I'd like.
But you're still...
Oh yeah, we're still. We've just each got a lot on our plate. It's a two-plate relationship.
Well, tell her I say hello.
Creo que oigo al inspector.
I think I hear the health inspector.
What? Where?
Just kidding. That joke never gets old. Did I
A ver
mention
si-
I'm
oye,
going to find the
pero
secret of
interesante
Monkey
que este que
Island?
no quiso
No, I don't
apuntarse
think you did. Well, that's exciting.
otra vez
So you'll be hiring a ship at the docks?
se me apunte,
Well, I'm thinking I'll steal one.
apunte en
As
este.
far as I know,
esta aventura.
the only ship out
Ese
there
si,
is
si os
LeChuck's.
acordáis,
Even better.
en el
Two
primer
birds with one
Monkey
stone.
Bold. I like your thinking.
Está llorando que han raptado a la gobernadora, pero no mueve un dedo.
Those new pirate leaders seem like real jerks. Why do you even let them in the bar?
Well, they've driven off my old regulars, so I don't have a lot of choice if I want to stay in business. Also, if I tried to get them to leave, they'd probably cut me up and throw me in the soup. Frankly, I'm terrified of them. On the plus side, they have more disposable income and better hygiene than the old crowd.
The atmosphere in the
Es
bar
lo
is
mismo, ¿no?
different than it
¿Es
used
la
to
misma
be.
que he hecho?
Yeah, I don't like it, but I've got to cater to the new crowd. Everything changes, Guybrush.
But the roaches stay the same.
I've missed your wit. And your low alcohol tolerance.
Hey,
Pero de sanidad ya lo
Thank you,
hemos
health
hecho.
inspector.
No sé si
What?
sirve.
Where?
No sirve
just
para
kidding.
nada. No,
Joke never gets old.
mientras tanto. Sigue con lo tuyo.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
Vamos a coger gusano.
Active little guys, aren't they?
No se pueden coger. Joder, hay gusanos por todos lados.
Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
Plaga o guarnición.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
Pero la otra vez no era pestilento.
I think someone tried to secure a boat with this.
Joder.
The plaque says,
No
in
voy a ver
memory
that.
of looming seagulls of old. The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of
Y
old.
está la tabla no está suelta ya, ¿no? No. De hecho, no deja andar. Sí, sí, deja andar un poco.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
No sé si algún clavo o algo por aquí. Nada. Comida rancia. No creo que.
The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk.
Ofrecerme a limpiar, no sé para qué.
Will you advance me the down payment on a ship if I help you clean up?
Put that down before you hurt yourself.
What?
Clearly, there's a lot you don't know about mops.
Honestly, I think I prefer to keep it that way.
Bueno, yo creo que ya aquí lo he toqueteado prácticamente todo. Claro, es que al no tener acciones como los otros, el sistema es un clásico. Te calientan menos la cabeza. Antes era más complejo, tenía aquí la panza de verbos y ahora mismo solo hay una interacción con el personaje.
Keep up the good work.
Que es o coger algo y dárselo, que no sé de qué podría servir cualquier cosa. Este artículo
This has gotten me out of a lot of scrapes over the years.
no sirve para nada, de hecho. Desenredar. Cachis.
It's
No hay
hopeless.
forma guay. Pluma. Espera. No sé si esto se podrá meter aquí en algún lado. Bueno, vamos a andar. Vamos a andar. Somos mamones. Vamos a ver. No sé si son estos tres piratas. Tiene pinta que sí.
It's those three clowns at the back table.
Una vez que ya hemos entrado, ya te dice otra cosa. Ahora es cuando ya podremos hablar con él.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Don't sound much like pirating to me.
Por lo menos ya te dicen otra cosa.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Buzz.
Sanguijuela la barbilla, hasta que no una perilla,
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Buzz.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
It'll turn out to be a t-shirt or something.
Sí, el de Melea Island sí era una camiseta.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
Yo ho!
Bueno, vamos a ir a ver a los muelles.
I better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that scheming blackguard.
No me deja.
I better get cracking if I want to get to... How clever.
Le ship, le shoot, le check, le ship.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short a swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Have you got anything more senior?
Well, I need a second mate, a bosun, a ship surgeon, and a gunner. Do you think you're qualified for any of those?
I could be second mate.
Do you honestly have any idea what a second mate does?
Goes to store openings and funerals and waits for the first mate to be incapacitated?
I thought so.
I'd make a great bosun.
Exactly what qualifications have you got for that?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Okay, maybe 8.
Don't waste my time, okay?
How about ship surgeon?
I assume you have some kind of medical degree?
Is that a definite requirement?
Sorry.
I could be the gunner. Oh, I'd be great at that. Boom, boom.
You look a little scrawny. What do you bench?
Bench? No problem. I sat on one for 12 hours once. I can take it.
I have a lot to do today.
Maybe Swabby's not so bad after all.
The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop, the job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Hostia, hombre. O sea, tenemos la opción. Andrew y LeChuck, no somos parientes. Andrew y LeChuck, sobrino. John Smith, es como el nombre y el apellido más típicos. Y luego decir que sí que soy el Si alguien por ahí quiere opinar a qué le doy, estoy abierto a posibilidades. Voy a aprovechar y voy a quitar de aquí esto. Me voy a poner en la otra esquina, que de hecho ahí estorba un poquito. Ahí está. Bueno, y si alguien, pues no sé si yo creo que no hay nadie, pero bueno, si hay alguien y quiere decir, dile que soy Guy Bruce, dile que soy John Smith, o dile que soy el sobrino, o que me llamo igual pero no soy no soy pariente. Tenéis el tiempo que tardo en ir a la cocina y volver. Bueno, hay un par de... En cuanto me vea me va a conocer. Soy Guybrush.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Yeah, that's what I thought. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm afraid I can't hire you after all.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop. Hey.
Threepwood, I shouldn't even be talking to you.
Can I be on your ship if I change my name?
Only if you also change your face. Sorry.
O sea que no podemos subir al barco. Tenemos que usar una careta.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Bueno, es así, no es porque lo he visto en alguna imagen de la propia tienda de Steam. No sabría que es la bruja, la pitonisa del club.
Guybrush! Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
Recuérdame cuánto tiempo llevamos pasado.
Remind me how long we've been married.
Well, it still feels like the first day somehow.
You won't believe how I'm getting to Monkey Island.
I've known you a long time. Try me.
I'm planning to sign on to LeChuck's crew, mutiny them, and take the ship.
Oh dear. Isn't there an easier way?
Oh, trust me, that is the easy way. How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of lines to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Veo que hemos conocido a la capitana Madison.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secretive Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
O sea, ¿me tengo que ir? ¿O seguro que te tienes que ir? Me siento mejor solo con hablar contigo.
I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
Yo creo que tienes que irte ya.
You've probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
Lo despides, ¿no?
No, you say bye first.
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 Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Auténtico vudú. No sé. Me imagino esto.
Oh, Yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now.
Ah, mira, han abierto una tienda de tapas. Bueno, vamos a ver. A mi colega.
Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
Tanto como esperándome, te he visto antes pasando por ahí. No sé qué preguntarle. Voy a buscar el secreto de Monkey Island.
I'm going.
I know of your desire to find the secret of Monkey Island. Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much. The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way,
No quiero libro de
think of
pinta.
it as a
No quiero
book
tentaciones.
of
Al final
hints.
admiro.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Prefiero atrancarme
Thanks.
No charge.
y recurrir a unas pistas visuales en el propio juego. Da unas opciones de pistas en el juego a ponerme a buscar por internet. Dado el momento de que te atranque y te tira todo el día en el mismo sitio, que diga, mira, se mira lo que hay que hacer y se acabó. Dado ese momento, prefiero verlo en el juego que buscarlo por ahí. Ya me he enterado lo que ha hablado la tía.
An empty basket.
Estaba yo en otras cosas.
I should have gotten here last month. Too bad it's empty.
Ah, mira, aquí hay algo bonito.
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game. It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that. How much for the safe?
It is not for sale at any price. As I said, it has been placed with me for safekeeping.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical, ceremonial.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Oh.
Pero sí que es verdad
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbly-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons. Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. The product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At
Si estuviera en español, pues algo me quedaría con lo que
pets, the aged or
realmente estoy
infirm,
hablando con
clowns,
vosotros.
pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a vault. The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these terms, purchaser hereby assumes all liability, past, present, and future, throughout this and all possible and impossible universes.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes.
¿Por
Is
qué
there
a mí?
anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
Creo que tiene que haber algo para comprar.
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
Keep up the good work, buddy. A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game. Everything's spilled out of it in a puddle. Not for me. Looks like it's been there forever. Looks like it's been there forever. It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
Not very practical. Do you do gift wrapping? This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Tengo que traerle el parche de John Lennon, para que lo reactive mágicamente, básicamente. Como follón aquí porque tengo la pedalera, iba a hacer una especie de guitarra. Yo creía ya que salía por la noche. Lo estuve mirando desde anoche a las 12. Y luego ya cuando me levanté esta mañana, esta noche lo miré a las 12 o a la 1 por ahí. Pero luego pensé, claro, si la fecha de salida de esto es global, será ya por la mañana en Estados Unidos. Casi esta tarde, imagino que sobre entre la mañana y el mediodía de hora del Pacífico. El caso es que ya. Y es un juego que estoy seguro, tal como se anuncia en el 2004-2005, lo peta. Con las ansias que había de aventura gráfica en esa época y las pocas que había. Pero bueno, entonces aquí vámonos.
The voodoo lady said it was a forgiveness frog. It's my very own, very sharp nut.
¿Cuántos globos aerostáticos se ven desde el parque? Globos aerostáticos. Creo que era uno. Pero es que no sé si se refería a este monkey o a otro. Me he quedado así porque yo sé que en el final del monkey 2, quiero recordar que se ve eso. De verdad estoy muy seguro.
well, look what the surf washed ashore. It's
De verdad es que no entiendo los dibujos deformados.
Nice to see you again too, Wally.
¿Por qué?
Whatever your last
Mira,
name is.
la única cosa por la que me he tragado estos gráficos y voy a jugar igual, aparte del factor Monkey Island,
Yeah, good times, huh?
el factor Ron Gilbert. Factor Ron Gilbert, que es el creador, uno de los creadores de la saga, guionista creador, o creador guionista. Y él, he dicho que él es la forma en la que quería hacerlo. Entonces, si él lo quería hacer así, pues me quedo. Pero es que yo, por ejemplo, compro los escenarios, los compro así, totalmente. O sea, me quedo con los escenarios así, me parecen maravillosos. Pero los personajes, incluso solo la cara, bueno, lo cambiaría. A Willy le cambiaría la percha esa, está un poco descojeringado. Y el cuello tiene muy largo, pero bueno, eso es lo de menos. Pero sí que el aspecto de la cara le tira un poco para atrás. No tanto como para decir, vaya mierda, pero bueno. Estoy buscando una fregona.
I'm looking for a mop.
This is maps and more, not mops and more.
Well, I was hoping the more might include mops.
Well, it doesn't. Try asking the cook over at the bar where he got his.
Quiero una fregona. El secreto de Monkey Island.
Have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all. A little cartographer humor.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was. Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me, I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle.
Y ya para la segunda vez que lo juegue, a no ser que me parezca una soberana mierda, ya sí intentaré hacer todas las cosas, no dejarme nada. Y luego ya, si sigue gustándome, como espero que me guste, pues ya se unirá a los otros Monkey y podremos hacer 1, 2 y el auténtico 3 seguido algún día.
The town seems to be pretty run down.
Since Captain Madison made Melee her base of operations, people have been complaining. They say she brings a bad element to town, but that bad element spends a lot of money on maps. So, what am I supposed to do?
Do what's right?
Igualmente, que no leas
I'm doing what's right for Wally.
Aunque no leas todos los textos. Cuando, o sea, si agotas todos los diálogos y coges todos los objetos, todos los sitios, pues aunque no te hayas enterado tú, tu personaje sí que lo sabe y podrás hacerlo aunque no sepa lo que tienes que hacer. Además, lógicamente tendrás que te saldrá de churro o sea, no es tan intuitivo que sea lo que te gusta, pero igualmente se ha gastado diálogo, pues luego es fácil haciendo todo lo que se puede hacer en una pantalla que resuelva. Sea lo que sea que te mandes a hacer.
I'll let you get back to cartographing.
O la pista que te den.
glasses, only way less convenient. Ooh, look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Le robamos el monóculo. Y además es un rollo porque le robamos el monóculo y luego tenemos que conseguirle algo que sirva de monóculo. Estos libros no parece que se puedan conseguir.
Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind. Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
Está muy mal hecho, Willy. Estás muy descuadringado.
It's maps wrapped in maps. I didn't know you could do that. Hey, Wally, what's in these boxes?
Maps.
This must be Trouser Island.
Actually, Mr. Threepwood, it's...
Yep, Trouser Island. I had a map like this once, but I sailed left. I had a map like this once, but I sailed left.
Tuve un mapa así, pero no me apasionaba.
That looks like a treacherous voyage. It says rating, cursed black diamond.
Sería curioso ver en inglés qué dice, porque el 1 y el 2, el Monkey 1 y 2, aunque salvando la distancia de tiempo, lógicamente la traducción no la ha hecho el mismo equipo de juego o lo que sea, pero es curioso que solo hay una frase o dos como mucho que no sean exactamente lo mismo que en inglés. Incluso los juegos de palabras prácticamente está todo calcado. El 1 y el 2 tienen una traducción muy buena.
It's a map on a fan. What'll they think of next?
No sé si ya lo he visto todo.
The first rule of piracy is never buy a used treasure map. I try to somewhat understated, and I try to steer clear of sea monsters myself.
Está muy chulo el movimiento, los planos de scroll, los distintos planos que hay. Ya tenemos un plano principal aquí, que es chorrada. El plano del edificio donde estamos, el habitáculo, y el plano de fuera. Entonces, esa sensación de profundidad, que sea así tan leve que realmente, así que no se nota. Sobre todo esta, pero está muy bien. Esos detallitos hacen que le dan, ¿sabes la palabra? Molan. Pero aquí.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store.
Vamos a ver si hay algo por aquí. No tengo mucha fe que haya algo por aquí, aunque debería de haber.
Snazzy sign. Wally's done well for himself.
Willy está en Melee Island. No, esto es Melee Island. Era en... Oh, no me acuerdo la isla del Largo cuál era. La verdad es que le tengo... Vale, me está dando LeChuck.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done. Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed. Wait, let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island, knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
Lo de presentarme con mi nombre no ha sido buena idea, pero igualmente tenía la foto. O sea que como me tengo que disfrazar, luego digo tu nombre y ya está.
Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door. Things are not what they seem.
La señora aquí, alcahueta,
all keys are gold. It's the way of keys.
Vale, hay algo dorado que es una llave, aunque no lo parezca.
No one ever works together. All want their own prize. When they get close to finding it, suddenly they are gone.
Yo creo que esta tía tiene que dar alguna pista buena.
You can find a golden key, but you cannot own it. A lock is a beautiful thing. A key, even more so. If you listen close, you can hear the gears grinding. They're mostly gone now. Hardly anyone left to pick up the pieces. The queen always gives way to a new queen.
Qué oportuno el comentario ese de la reina.
She vanished along with the ship. I told her not to go.
Y ahora dígame algo interesante.
The secret smells like popcorn. Some islands you should not visit. But what can you do? I got my golden key. Then, that is not enough. Lights out always come sooner than you think. He's doomed. But that's what you get when you get involved with a woman of station. They all think they deserve it. Well, they do and they don't. It's a fairly good story. I wonder if there will be a sequel.
¿De qué habla, señora? Hasta luego. Vaya con Dios. Hostia, como corre si lo encuentras. Abre el sésamo.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Están disfrazados de payaso. Será un hermano de la verdad es que el mismo cartel de payaso. De hecho, en el anterior. Esto está en el final. Luego es el parque de atracciones. Que realmente es como si nuestro hijo hubiera estado jugando a.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
A visitor! Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style.
How nice of you to notice.
Oh, qué horror. Voy tras el secreto de Monkey Island. ¿Por qué te han encerrado esta vez? Bueno.
What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
I notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic. You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Yeah, I'm sort of planning on hijacking an existing crew instead of recruiting one. But maybe I can spring you anyway, for old time's sake.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors.
Imagine that.
Bueno,
picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
Well, except the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway. Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
Bueno, aquí hay una pizarra.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Solo eso.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
No fugarse. Vamos a hablar. Mira, de aquí.
Watch your boots in here, son. It's like a swamp, without the clean parts.
Vamos a hablar con esta.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Esta parte no fue original. Cuando le metieron música CD, la cagaron y aquí pusieron la misma música que en el bosque.
Oh, sorry to see you in jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
Es el mismo compositor también. Guionista. Hay uno de los... No sé si es programador o... Hay uno de los... Estaban en los 2 primeros que no está. Pero está Ron Gilbert, que era el principal. No sé si era el segundo de a bordo el que no está. La verdad es que no estoy seguro. Creo que no, que el segundo sí está. Que es el guionista, el otro guionista. Creo, Y el de la música, yo me apuesto que el que falta es el que se encargaba de los gráficos. Yo creo que no son los mismos. Que no tiene nada que ver, creo. No sé, lo mismo sí.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Okay, don't worry about it. I've already got a plan to steal a ship from LeChuck.
Well, if you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice. What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters. It's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
Además se oye que es una mierda de moto.
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Melee Island flounderbirds. That's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Scab Island era, ¿no? Melee esta, claro. Me están dando los cables. ¿No tenía un bufete o algo así? Bufete.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whatever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
Joder, vamos a insistirle un poco.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
Por aquí. A ver qué quiere que haga por él.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing. Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
Está más continuo al 1 que el 2. Que imagino que luego saldrán cosas del 2. Pero estamos hablando de... Bueno, también es verdad que estamos en la isla. Por conveniencia del guión. Bueno, pues hasta luego.
See you later.
Yep.
See you later. See you later. See you later. Vale, esto es una cerrajería.
Welcome to my shop.
Parece.
Hi there. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
These are nice.
Thanks.
What's this key?
That's for a lockable quiver.
What's that key?
That one is only for going in, never for coming out.
What's this key?
That one's for making a quick exit from somewhere you're trapped. And please, don't touch the glass.
What's this key?
That opens a long, straight wardrobe for keeping long, straight dresses.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
No hay nada que hacer. Bueno, hablar con.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, Yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Cerrajera. Jueguillos de palabras muy típicos.
It's really clean in here.
Que la frenona está allí.
I simply don't allow filth to accumulate in the first place. Try somewhere a little less sanitary, like the bar by the docks.
La frenona está allí. Tengo que hacer que salga de la cocina el barman.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary, just information.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Vale, necesito ver el número de serie de la cerradura.
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Ah, pero ya tengo el monóculo, ok.
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key, one that opens all locks at once.
Ya digo que no me gusta nada el diseño de las caras, sobre todo. Porque el cuerpo de Guybrush tampoco está tan mal. A ver, preferiría dibujo animado más clásico, pues sí. Pero bueno. Ya digo que no me molesta, los fondos no me molestan para nada.
All at once? Well, how does that work?
No idea. It's just a story. But I guess you'll find out soon enough.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Tell me again about how to have keys made. It's exciting.
You bring me the serial number from the lock, I make the key. It's pretty straightforward. Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Que no hay nada que hacer hasta que tengamos el número de serie. Igualmente no tengo dinero, o sea que...
Hey, Guybrush!
Cállate.
Hey, kid!
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
How's your day going?
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
Vale, ya tenemos número de serie. Hasta luego. Vamos a hablar contigo.
Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here!
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Sí, hasta ahora es lo que más claro tengo. Que seguramente haya que encargarle volver luego. O pagarla antes.
Hi there. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Ah, pero ya está, no hay que pagar. Porque yo tengo dinero de sobra. ¿Qué pasa aquí? Los cojones, sí que tengo monedas. Yo me extrañaba que antes compraba un puñado de cosas. Perdón. No me había dado cuenta que tenía dinero. Pero es porque el inventario, una vez que has pasado la aventura de verdad, que no somos niños ya, no me da cuenta. Bueno, pues ahora yo creo que de algo servirá salvarlo.
You look like you're having a good time. That's nice.
Hombre, también es verdad que hay que coger.
Notice, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not mention their name should any awkward questions be asked. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
Haces bien. A ver, la casa de la gobernadora. Que de hecho no sé si ya es casa de la gobernadora o no. Aquí hay un camino. ¿Dónde están los perros caníbales? Anda. Hostia, me he perdido. ¿Dónde estaba la casa de la gobernadora? Oye, es verdad, antes no podía ir directamente en el mapa. Antes salía. Tenías que ir por el pueblo dando la vuelta. Que siempre se echaba en falta. Y por ejemplo, podrían haber puesto alguna playa o algo. La otra siempre había una playa que parecía. World Master, esto está. Hostia, mi colega tampoco, no me jodas que han quitado el tío este. No, jodido vivo. El tatuaje. Que tiene bastante menos localizaciones. Sí, tiene bastante menos puntos. Qué decepción. No vamos a entrar aquí. Sí.
Carla.
Esta no es Marlene. Ah, es verdad que ahora la gobernadora es otra. Es la pirata esa.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Hello, Sword Master.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed up hack.
Hostia, ¿qué es lo que ha dicho? ¿Cuándo fue la última vez que tú te diste un baño?
When was the last time you had a bath?
Ha! That was marginally clever.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
I hope you're not still sore about that thing with the ship that one time?
Ancient history.
Oh, good.
I can think of plenty of more recent things to hold against you.
Oh.
I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
No estamos peleando, o sea, no es un insulto, hablo con ella ya.
Elaine said that program is being hampered by Captain Madison.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I I don't have it.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Ya está. Y para hablar luchamos, ya.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Vale, ahora no creo que me deje hacer nada por aquí.
It's a lot of work being governor. It's a lot of work being governor. I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Para algo servirá, lógicamente. No creo que me deje examinar por aquí.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Me lo he imaginado. Oh.
It's thicker than I would have imagined. Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
Seguramente es de alguna de la versión de los Monkeys que no he jugado. Del 4 o del 5.
I totally forgot.
En el 3 creo, bueno sí, en el 3 sale. En el 3 creo que sí que salía Carla, ahora que lo pienso.
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Oh, sí, lo que cojamos Hostia, autografía de John Lane, este necesitamos.
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed.
Te lo pago.
You never even apologized.
Guardará.
Pay for it.
I don't need your money.
¿De qué libro era? Me jodas. Ahí sí que me quedo. Que eso es de una parte de un monkey que no he jugado.
I don't really have anything to say.
Seguro.
I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Bueno, la tía esta hay que buscarle un libro. Creo. Estoy seguro. El rollo es, he buscado bien por ahí. Ay, por aquí puedo ir directamente a... Esto es la calle Mayor. Joder, tío, me han quitado a una que ya... Ah, pero eso es... Joder, tío, me han quitado este, me han jodido vivo. No se puede.
Meat Hook's museum is gone. So is the cable to his island. It's just as well, given the worldwide rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle shortage. Warning, the dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
Acabo de ver una luz antes por ahí. Ay. Coño. Soy de la piratería.
Museum of Pirate Lore. Museum of Pirate Lore. Oh, I used to love these when I was 6.
Hi there. Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter. Here, take my business card.
Thanks.
The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island, at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
What's this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in the Malay jail many years ago, after an incident where like 20 pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the grog from mug to mug because it was melting them. I had an armload of mugs and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important.
O sea, esta es una de las jarras.
Tell me again about the mug.
It was found in the Malay jail many years ago, after an incident where like 20 pirates escaped.
It was just one pirate, actually.
No, I'm pretty sure it was 20.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
Bueno, loro. Vamos a mirarlo.
That is a really big parrot. I wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know.
Habla loro.
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
Hostia,
What's the story with the wanted poster?
That is the earliest known wanted poster for Captain Kate Capsize. You can tell how notorious she was by the huge number of crimes listed there. Very impressive. I got it from a collector on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually. I was pretty much public enemy #1 on Fat Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the official record. So it's hard to substantiate.
Substantiate? You've got an eyewitness.
Eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate. Human memory is plastic and suggestible.
Not yours, apparently.
No, of course not. I deal in facts.
Esto es un mapa, ¿no? El mapa le falta un trozo.
That map looks familiar.
El mapa
That's
del Big
1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's not the way he tells it.
You should think about hiring a research assistant.
Oh, I did. Unpaid, of course. Intern.
¿Y esto? Ah, hostia.
How on earth do you have that note?
Oh, yeah. That's very interesting. That was found tucked inside of a book at the Fat Island Library. It's the actual note left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island to save her. Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
This is absurd. It's like this whole wall is stuff from my personal adventures, but somehow I'm not even mentioned in your stories.
That's what's so great about this museum. Everyone makes their own connections with the exhibits, and it's highly personal and different for everyone.
That's not what I'm trying to say at all.
That's okay. You don't need to say anything. Just listen to what the exhibits tell you.
Fine. It's soft and extra fuzzy. Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet. Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius. Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Tell me about this hunk of wood.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
That's a nice oar.
The one with the coffin, yeah. The coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from the voodoo lady in town. but I managed to restore it. It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
The water damage is actually from the swamp on Scab Island.
Unlikely. The prison in question is nowhere near Scab Island.
I would think you'd care more about accuracy. What kind of museum is this?
Museum of Pirate Lore. Did you miss the sign on the way in?
Tell me again about the coffin?
It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here, on Melee.
What was this cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley while she was governor of the island.
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me!
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot.
Una carta que nos mandaron, pero nunca nos llegó. Maravilloso. Bueno, realmente se casaron. Si fuera... Podrían haberlo puesto... Fuera... Que hubiera tenido más repercusión. Pero bueno. Realmente prefiero así que un tío de... Lo típico de... Ley quiere menos, me quiera. Eso ya está... Bueno, no sé si el loro, es que hay otro loro. Yo creo que la
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet. It doesn't seem interested.
O hay que usar agua. Una galleta instantánea es como la otra. Vamos.
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
Bueno, pues debería.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Vamos a grabar. Ahora va aquí. Aquí.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map. Ooh, purple flowers. These must be catmint, or wisteria, or sweet rocket. Ugh. Ooh, purple flowers. These must be teasel. I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Lo que hagas siempre sale, a no ser que lleve el mapa.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
O sea, realmente no te quedas, no te pierdes. Lo que pasa es que no llega a ningún lado.
Wow, it's worse than I imagined. The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day. It says, Tan's previously owned vessels. So sad. Stan's used to be the best place to buy used ships.
Sí.
There was a time when every mooring would be filled. It's a dried up old sea sponge. Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush? The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush? I don't want to wreck my brand new shiny knife. The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush? The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit.
Bueno, yo creo que lo
Have a
vamos a
nice day.
dejar por aquí. Y lo continuamos. Aquí mismo. Ya hemos avanzado un poquito. Yo me imagino que ya esta partida pues, va a ser tranquila poco a poco para pasar el tiempo. Ya luego, cuando ya me lo haya pasado, ya digo, si me convence como para rejugarlo, lo jugaré pasándome todos los objetivos. De momento, pues la verdad es que me quedo con la duda de haber hecho lo del pato, de no haber hecho lo del pato. Me hubiera gustado hacerlo, pero seguro que eso no sirve por la mierda. Si hemos avanzado y no se ha hecho una cosa, eso no te va a repercutir a nivel del juego, a no ser que haya quintos niveles, quintos finales. Pero con el monkey, y normalmente la aventura técnica, no te va a morir. Te va a encontrar atrapado en un sitio.
The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
Imagino que será a nivel de reto.
I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival. This used to be such a bright, cheery place.
Está visto como desde otra perspectiva.
It always looks bigger on this side of the island. It always looks bigger on this side of the island. There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships.
Lo dicho, pues gracias por estar ahí, nos vemos tal vez dentro de un rato y si no, pues